So before I get into the Halo 2 ranking games, I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't really play Halo much during its life cycle, as I was a PlayStation fan. Now I'll tell you what games I did play during its life cycle. Kinda. Halo 3, I don't really remember it. Halo 3 ODST, pretty much completed the whole campaign, and played some of the Firefight even though it was only solo because I thought it had matchmaking when I was young. I was like, wait, Halo 3 ODST didn't have matchmaking? Yeah, I seriously thought it had matchmaking. I think I might have played a little bit of Halo 2 as well, I can't remember. Halo Reach, completed all the campaign, played a little bit of the multiplayer during the life cycle. On Halo 4, I did some of the campaign, didn't really like it to be honest. But I don't have any nostalgia for any Halo games, and I'll be completely honest, yeah, I think the original Halo games are better. But we'll further digress, we'll talk about that in the tier list. And also, as you can see, these are only FPS Halo games, and the simple reason is I've never played the other games. And also, never played Halo 5 because I played the PlayStation 4 and did not buy an Xbox One at all. Even though I did own a 360 and I did own an original Xbox, I've always kind of been more of a PlayStation guy. Though I do admit, if Halo was on PlayStation, holy shit, man, Halo has got to be on PlayStation. If Halo comes on PlayStation, it will crush Call of Duty. But that's my only worry, man. Like, if Halo comes to PlayStation, we got Halo and we got Battlefield. Oh god, versus World War II Verdansk, horrible Call of Duty game. That'd be amazing. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of the modern Call of Duty games. I hate battle royals, and if a battle royale game gets crushed, I will be pleased. As you know, these videos are not scripted at all. Let's just get started in the games. The first game is Halo 3 ODST. Well, ODST has quite a good campaign. I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd say it's decent. It's a good game. Firefight, I would say it's probably got the best PvE survival mode. Though, when you compare it to Call of Duty Zombies, or the Horde mode at Gears of it's pretty mediocre. But it's overall best. It's really, really good. It's a bit of a challenge, especially if you go for that recon helmet, which you had to do the original Halo 3. The reason I know that's because I watch YouTubers. So, what do I think of Halo 3 ODST? I think the campaign's a bit easy though. It's by far the easiest Halo game. I'm going to go with the legendary tier. Campaign is kind of replayable. The cool thing about Halo 3 ODST is you get Halo 3 bundle with all the map packs. If you can play Halo 3 online, which was a really cool feature. But let's get straight. I think you got all of Halo 3 online, which is really nice. Something that I'm pretty sure the Halo Combat Wolf anniversary didn't do. So the next game is Halo 4. Now, to be honest with you, Halo 4, as I said, I didn't really do much of the campaign. That's because I don't like it. I've not played it in the Master Chief Collection at all. I don't know. I just don't like the PvE fiends, and I just don't like the way the campaign's done. It's quite an interesting story. I've heard parts of the story is, but the gameplay is kind of bad. Spartan Assault is quite boring. I've not actually played Spartan Assault, but I don't like Spartan Assault. And that's one of the worst troll achievements ever, where you have to complete all the Spartan Assault missions on Legendary to get an achievement. So it's just horrible. Not attempted it, because I don't care about achievement. Plus, if I wanted to get 100% achievement, I would go for an easier franchise than Halo. Plus, I mean, I'd say Halo 2 and Halo 3 are my top 10 games of all time, but I maybe could see myself going for the achievements in the two games, saying that original Halo 2 didn't have achievements. I don't believe it did. If it did, let me know in the comment section below. So, Halo 4's Forge and Theatre can't do Theatre and campaign. Theatre's whatever. I would say it's a bit of a downgrade from Reach's Theatre and Halo 3's Theatre. Forge is not bad. The island system is interesting, and it does have a little bit more than Forge Island, Forge World, out of Halo Reach. Have a bit more option in the maps, because I don't feel like any of the Halo Reach maps really go with the Forge, unless it's Forge World, which does talk a lot about, but you know, that's life. So I actually don't mind Halo 4's multiplayer. I would say it's better than some parts. Nah, it depends what game you're playing. It depends. I would say it's my second least favourite multiplayer in the Master Chief Collection. And I do add it to matchmaking. There's one Halo game in the Master Chief Collection I will never put in matchmaking, which you will find out later. So what do you give Halo for? I would say it's worse than ODST. If ODST, but at the same time I'd probably maybe put it the same ranking, but I'm going to put it a ranking below. And then ODST because the campaig's not really replayable, which is kind of a problem. Yeah. Well, let's go into my next Halo game. Halo Reach. I gotta be straight up honestly. Halo Reach is my least favourite game on the MCU. Granted, it even annoyed me more that it was the first game on PC. But you know what, whatever. Cool. The Halo Reach is... I need to make a video, a scripted video about Halo Reach. And a one video or something like that about why this game is so overrated and it's not that good. The campaign's decent. Campaign's good. The story is just good, I would say. It's not really replayable. Legendary's annoying. Enemies are just too tanky. A little bit too tanky on Legendary. The fact that the vehicles can be destroyed, which wasn't really a problem in the original trilogy, it can be a bit annoying in that tank section at the end of the game. You probably know what I'm talking about. Also the air section, the flying plane section is really annoying on Legendary. As the higher FPS makes enemies shoot faster. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. I mean, it's probably alright in co-op, but solo, God, bro. So, let's talk about the next part. I gotta be honest. So, but at the same time, I think Halo Reach has the best Forge in the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, Forge World is just amazing. There's just so much you can do. It's the content is there. You've got so much. I could go on all day about Halo Reach Forge. Theatre mode's good, whatever. Halo Reach multiplayer, the most controversial multiplayer in my opinion. I don't like Halo 4's ability system, but I don't like Reach's at all. And what I also don't like about Reach is it's the health bar system. They just used a shield system. Now, yes, I do know all Halos have a health bar system, but I feel like they should have done that a little bit different. And I don't like the meta of multiplayer. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a heroic. I don't think it's a bad game. As I said, I would need to make a really scripted video and do my research on this. I kind of got a use of hitting the speed in a way. It's just, I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not my Halo game. I just don't like the artwork in that. It's just not like the original trilogy. I'm not an OG fan. Halo Combat Evolved. Let's start with the multiplayer. Halo Combat Evolved is probably one of my favourite multiplayers. Simply because it's just so good. It focuses more on gunplay, though granted the pistol is OP. What I like about Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer is it focuses more on gunplay than going up to someone and trying to melee them, because meleeing is awful in Halo Combat Evolved. So I feel like it's the best Halo game when it comes to gunplay. If it had better balancement, I would say it would be the best I've had. Like, I don't know, 10 more guns, 5 more vehicles, Halo Combat Evolved. I'd probably say it's potentially the best multiplayer. Really like the multiplayer. It just works really good. Assuming you're not getting spawn camped. For the campaign's good. Really good. The problem with the campaign is when you get halfway through the campaign you're kind of backtracking. And I think for that reason alone, I gotta put the tier down. Plus also, the health system is a little bit annoying on the harder difficulties. I don't know what it is in me, but you just feel like you're running around like half the game with no health. Yeah. But I do feel like it's the most interesting campaign, and it's probably the most balanced, because it's actually quite realistic where snipers do nothing against the flood. But Covenant weapons absolutely demolish the Covenant. Yeah, it's really good, apart from the Magnum. But the Magnum's amazing. And if I were to make one, I think I'd change the Magnum. I love it. Like, make the Magnum, you can only shoot like, it's like a one gun. You can only have one magazine, but you can one shot anything pretty much. So that would be cool. Yeah, someone do that, by the way. Someone should do that. if I ever figure out how to work mods, which I actually did try, it was kind of confusing because there's not really any tutorials out there, and you need to learn this stuff. Like, I actually wanted to learn how to mod a game. So I said, I'll try Halo the Master Chief Collection because it doesn't have all the annoying code things like most game does. So Halo 2, it was just my favourite Halo game. But let's talk about the story. The story's amazing. Best campaign. I love the Arada missions. Master Chief Collection missions are amazing. I don't love the Arada mission. I was sure I wanted to. The Oracle's horrible. And the 2 missions after Regret, like the quarantine zones, not that good. Oh, the one before quarantine zone, I hate that mission for that one. Great Journey's really good for that one. Master Chief missions are amazing. I love Metropolis. I love Outskirts, really good mission. I even like the World mission, even though it's quite hard. Especially if you play last. I've never done it last, but honestly, one of the hardest levels in Halo. Because especially if you watch Halo Collision-ish, you know what I'm talking about. So good, kind of. I actually really do like the difficulty though. I do like how hard it is. I do like the difficulty. The only problem with the difficulty is I wish more guns were more powerful. I feel like that would be my thing I would fix with Halo 2. I'd make better balancements in the beats, scope weapons, precision weapons, and the plasma pistol. And also, please, I don't know why they didn't change this in the Master Chief Collection. If you're playing co-op and you play on Legend and one person dies, you go back to the last checkpoint. I don't know why. It's the only game that does that. I don't know why it's like that. Let's talk about the multiplayer. Probably my favourite multiplayer. I'm also going to include Halo 2 Anniversary, but like Halo 2 Anniversary is kind of a Halo 4 clone. Because of the reason the Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer doesn't have abilities alone, I'd probably rate it legendary. I would say it's better than Halo 4's. I really do like the multiplayer of the original one as well. I don't really know how to button match, but I like the time to kill. I feel like it's fast for a Halo game. I feel like some of the games are a bit too slow. The time to kill, I feel like Halo 3's time to kill was really, really slow in multiplayer. So yeah, I'm gonna give it Sasso. And also, Halo 3. Halo 3's campaign, I would say, is the best gameplay. Story-wise, I would say it's the second best. I would say it does have some cringe moments in the campaign, which Halo 2 and Halo Combat Evolved does do better. Forge was amazing. Introduced Forge, introduced Gear Mode. I got that for that reason alone. I got to put it right. That reason alone, it just puts so much. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure Halo 3 was one of the first ever games to introduce Theatre Mode. And I hope for Halo Infinite, they make the Forge like Far Cry. If you ever played the Far Cry map editors, or even Infinite 2 or whatever, if you're a PlayStation fanboy, they're just so good. I think Infinite 2 is a little bit basic, but it's just kind of the same as Forge, I would say. They're just, I don't know what to say anymore. They're just really, really cool. Great games. Great games. And I hope Forge and Infinite's like that. I heard Halo 5's kind of like it, but it's got a bit too many controls. Compared to Far Cry's Forge is just great. So I'm going to put it as Sasso. And also multiplayer. I'd probably say it's my favourite multiplayer. I do prefer Halo 2 and Halo Combat Evolved, and that's simply because I'm not a big fan of the abilities. Personally, I don't like the abilities. Not my cup of tea. I just don't like the abilities, man. What time is it? 42. Yeah, that's my only complaint. And I feel like time to kill is just a little bit too slow in Halo 3. See, I got so used to it. Also, here's another story I need to talk about Halo 3. You know when it first came to PZ, the bat rifle was kind of broken, the hit detection was kind of broken. I got so used to that, I got good with it. Yeah. Then they changed it back to the way it was in the 360. Also, campaign's amazing, as I said. The only mission I don't like on Legendary is Katana, but they are glitches, speed tap. What's the word I'm looking for? That does make it a lot easier. Great story, great campaign, great game overall. I love it. And as I said at the start of the video, never played Halo Online and never played Halo 5. Now, before I end this video, let me know what your tier list is. I'm losing my voice. let me know what your tier list is in the comments below. You can put just do S tier to like F tier if you want. You don't need to put this in, obviously, if you're doing your own tier list, just for simpler reasons, because comment caps and all that. Also, leave a like, obviously, help this get out to the YouTube avenue, and also subscribe if you're new, especially right now because the YouTube purge is going on right now, and every big creator's complaining about it. But you know what, mate? Prove that it does not affect a small channel. Prove that it does not affect a small channel. Prove me. Because I want to get this channel back up to my second channel. For next week, we'll see what we're going to rank. I'm thinking I might do the Far Cry franchise. We'll see. Or I might do something else. Or let me know in the comment section below, you know what. And also, follow me on Odyssey. Go in the comment section below. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.